I'm John Kelly, and I was president of the Society from February 2006 until February 2008. The president of the college I was at one day stopped me and said, "What are you thinking of doing with your life?" This was when I was doing A-levels. And he told me about the scholarship at Greenmount to do a year at Greenmount, and I got a scholarship to university. So that's how I came into that career path. And I've been basically in that career path along with a banking connection since. Well, first of all, I became a member of the society, but then Robin Morrow and a few of his cohorts prevailed upon me to put my name forward for council, so I got onto council. Through the bank, we were sponsors of the sheep shearing for a long number of years at Balmoral Show, and out of that I became chairman of the sheep shearing committee, moved from that to the works committee, and then from the works committee I came on to the finance committee. From there I then became deputy president, and during that period the man in front of me was Bill Armstrong, who unfortunately is deceased. He died during that period. So from June 2005 to February 2006, I was chairman of the finance committee and deputy president. That was a pretty challenging period of time. I think actually the main priority at that stage was to leave the society in a healthy financial position with a good long-term future. But that had been, if you like, an ongoing objective for quite a period of time, and I suppose really wasn't achieved until we moved from Balmoral to Balmoral Park. That's the dedication of the membership, the dedication of council, the dedication of the show stewards. Balmoral Show just couldn't happen without all the voluntary work by a myriad of people that takes place, and they turn up year after year after year, and they turn up because they're interested, because, well, they must like doing it, or they wouldn't continue to do it. The other thing that excites me is the continuing involvement and the continuing increase in membership of young people who are still coming through in relation to that. And when you think that whenever I started out in my working life back in the late 60s, there were 11,500 active milk producers in Northern Ireland. There's now somewhere between 2,500 and 3,000. So that shows you that the industry at producer level has contracted. Yet, if you look at the number of people that go to Balmoral Show each and every year, then I think that the show's in a very good situation and well primed for the future.